Hello everyone on YouTube, it's me, Akaplays, back with a new episode of the Kinlai campaign. Now, last episode we formed the Empire of the Kinlai, which basically, so we're best friends with our Aunt Shadowpin, and we've united the two elven lands of the Usakani Bay, basically. So all this Kinlai territory is all now ours. Now, I did sort of technically abandon this campaign, and I'll tell you for why. There have been a lot of new submods that have come out for the Brothers in Exile main mod recently, and I left one of them on whilst trying to continue this campaign and forgot about it. Yeah, don't do that. But I can still continue, thank God. And Archir Dalivan, the reconciliator of the Kinlai, is still around. Ugh, good to be back. I hope you're all right away. We are having our second heat wave in the UK right about now. I think we should probably try and get to war on Usakan. Chieftain Dana will come after. Tanjiro is still around under King Dartoyer the Hideous. We can demand payment from our mistress the horse, which will be. We're still going down the stewardship line, of course. Cleanse Ardinak is now available to us. Well, not the before. One before. Just going to see who we are allied with, actually. So we're allied with Shelly. We're either allied to our daughter Golesh. That's it. We do have many more good men at arms now, but might as well station just to get the stewardship bonuses. We'll station our animal king in Corlon. And that brings us up to 4,410 damage. I think that's the most damage I've ever seen on the Oh god, I love that. Negotiate. We're like the foremost military power, I think, in the south, although you wouldn't know it. Can we invade Coronan? About Muhlenberg. Muhlenberg keeps giving us trouble because it's allied with a very powerful adventurer, Hermarana here. Handpicked faithful, you see. Noldor Soulsmen. Yeah, all of that is a bit of a worry. But I still don't know. Okay, so we have someone trying to claim. We might as well just wait for that. Try and take Tandurokan out of the equation, so to speak. Thought about 12 wars last time, didn't we? Yeah, I remember. Colonial successes. Amawen approaches me bearing a missive. I bring tidings from the refuge of Elnai, my lord. The work goes well, and it exceeds our expectations. Yes. Send them any aid they require. And I am now the Lord of the Chieftain Soul. Good for me. So that I'll come down here. Time to give that to maybe Shelley. Still eventually be swing this war in our favour. The mana is 50. Who knows? She might die soon. She's famished and malnourished. Maybe we only have to wait. Yeah, it's also another thing. Could wander the forest. Let us set up. Let us depart. Pylon. starlight beneath the boughs, as I wander the ancient forests of Vital, the whisper of leaves seem to speak in a language older than time itself. Above, the stars seem to pierce the canopy like the eyes of the Valar, their light filtering through the branches to touch me cool and serene. Ooh, we could get wise, man. What wisdom do our dear stars betray? My wandering comes from... Oh, okay. Thank Manway, I can go inside. We may as well declare this war from our aunt's got going on. Because she has an alliance with him, so... Raise all the men! Pull any allies we have. Erdis Alia. And declare war on the Emperor of Moon. Only to the advantage. Usakan has fishing joined. And sail across the bay. How much as that will cost us? I've had a really good think about it, and I think I am going to abandon the Byzantine campaign, by the way, because I think it's just clear by this point that's going to. Landed at Osum. Going to fight this battle here. You'd fight it in the Usakan capital itself. Yes, let's see that. And our Anamankin are right out front and centre. Lady singers are doing their work, sieging down the enemy capital. High Chiefess Bonnie's friendship. She still has a certain charm, of course. Capital's now been taken. You can help out that army. Or make sure that enemy army is defeated. Or at least stays away. Come on, get them. 100%, thank you. Right there. Now they'll have this bit of land, and Shelapin is now Hiril of Usakan. Grant my daughter as a vassal. Still have Ungalad. And Osum is still a colony as well. Ethdol's still on roll. We improve the loan. Yes, but it'll take us a lot of money. You have not held a coronation. Oh, no, of course I have. Well, in that case, we're going to look at holding coronation, but first of all, we're going to look at a magic ritual, which is a new activity introduced in the Mod 1's first age, of course. We can pick our mystical, grey magic. Mystical magic takes element from both Altical and Morgul arts to fulfill its wielder's goals. Or we can do Altical. Like magic, though elves wouldn't call this truly magical, Ardinak uses knowledge of the unseen to do things like heal wounds, boost fertility, and dispel dark. Rather, scale. I think we can do a magical ritual first. Let me just see how much more money I can get into the wait. Yeah, well, we'll have the coronation first. Elven enthronement. We will hold it in Torlon, Ceremony, Glory and Splendor, and Lavish Banquet. Manage our guests. Yep, there we go. Let's invite everyone far and wide. Start the coronation. Alright. Messengers and servants have been sent out from Torlon for the coronation. Only as the last invitation goes out and the court begins the preparations to sit dawn on me, I am finally to be crowned Archir of the Kin Lai. Soon my reign begins. Get some more business to spend. Oh, that's something. We should probably be putting some more of our powerful vassals. Often, Military Green is a better steward. Hero Shelopin needs a council position, of course. He's a good marshal. Spy Master. Let's see. Let's appease one of our vassals. Let's put in Latinal the Handsome. Get detailed ledgers. Negotiate defensive alliance. Tanjurakan wants an alliance with us. I reject your charity. What we need is a defensive alliance with the anti-tangible clan. I don't think we're going to get that so far. Welcome one and all. Prelude. Question the precedents. My steward Militam and my mother Anwen argue about who will lead the entry into the ceremony. Come, let us discuss the solution. Both of it. Petitioners, Lord supporters, it is my pleasure to assent. Blessings from Amav. A blessing in the name of Mama Thumur as a gesture of harmony. Politely decline. Encouraging words. Someone's given me a Kinlai brooch. This is more than I could ask for. Let's see. So I know our new brooch has domain taxes +1 and some prestige benefits as well. Good. We're not going to do anything with this iron stone just yet. Unheard. Lord Mayor Adamola casts first glances in my direction. We Usakan wish to support you now and in days to come. Sure, but nah. Petitioners, my aunt has finally come to acknowledge my title. My pleasure to assent. Atanalai Hiril. Oyabirani. These words have guided Tanalai through the generations. Our ancestors have carried it to thick and thin. Welcome. Sure. Quiet moment. The awesome Manway shines dimly, illuminated by a dozen candles. A fragrant sun fills the cold walls. To my right, a mural of Alway offers me a sternum. To the left, a tincture that is once with Este, fading slowly, her smile almost imperceptible. Right, so we've got good health or wealth. Manway did not forsake the Kinlai. The greatest of the moments draw near. Of course, we're about to be crowned. A pledge to the wardens. Great Archir, will you safeguard the faithful and preserve the rights of Manway's wardens? I will say the words, I must. Supplication of the nobles. I must praise those new to these customs. Appeal to the masses, I am honoured. The jewels of the Kinlai. Sure, our throne is very nice. Sacred waters. By Vada, Elentari, and Manway Sulamo, by Ulmo, by Vanna, I am honoured as Archir. Oh, interesting. Plus acceptance of all demand conversion type interaction. Or we gain higher. I think I'll say I glean with Manway's own touch. Enthroning a Dalivan. Hurrah! Yarandor's consort. Elaine. Sure. An Oath to the Ages, right. What do we get, guys? I think we could do an expand realm. Yeah. Because that's just 10 more bits of land, so expand the realm, that's what I like. Peace, at long last, some food. I applaud their performance with courtly grace. To forgive divine. More wine for my aunt, sure. Shared memories. And we have fine memories to come. Right, watch. Let's have the faith of my supporters. Oh, Hair Morana the Black is here. Interesting. Celebrations end, my reign begins. Finish the card. And let's hold the first court of us as ruler of the Kinlai Empire. Come forth, come forth. See the court of your Emperor Dalivan. Please. Perhaps we can arrange something more agreeable. Make peace. Fully have wealth to spare. Let's establish a crop sharing system with the neighbouring villages. And we have a puppy. You are delaying serious petitions, our effects. 403 gold for a dog. That's not cheap. What else? I think we could control the borders. It is common for elven rulers to take an active part in the realm's defences, and I am no exception. Follow me. We're going to Refane. So, newly conquered chieftain here. White Squall. Make some sail. The Usakan village. We could observe from afar. Our presence must remain unknown. We get cautious leader. Good. That should help. Fight back. Keep getting white squalls. 12th summer, much like the real world. The land is mostly on fire. Bushes have dried out. The grass has turned the colour of sand, and leaves abandon trees and reveal bare boughs. Come this season will be gone in a blink and an eye. Arrival. Thank Manway, I can go inside again. So what's CB? Of course, we have a de jure land city. Usakan. Oh. Very. Turn our attention towards point. If this if Aliasta doesn't fabricate a duchy claim, so will. You're going over to Conan. Just need some more an artifact or something. But we've gained the friendships of Tamska Odega. Cool. Alliance. Usakan's at war. Interesting. Against an adventurer. Northish adventurer. Right. Usakan is in the process of sort of destroying itself. Got someone else in a fort in the saddle. Scrimp all you can on the horses. Could go to our spawn. Stop them. That's all module. I think we could have the magic ritual, so we're going to try that. Major scale. Heal wounds, burst facility, and dispel darkness. We might try musical. Amass well. Sure. That's well done. Let's have extensive preparations. So 94% chance of amassing wealth. Now or never. Results. As the dust settles, I look around the ritual, eyeing the now expended materials, taking the sights, sounds, and especially smells of the ritual. But it did work. Interesting. Okay, so that cost 1,000 gold. We've got the hedge mage trait as well. Now we're bankrupt, of course we are. Raptor retailer, very good, but I'm not. Oh, 40 of yours, wonderful. Right, so we're getting now 47 gold per month. Very, very good. Ungalad, plunder left behind. What should we do with it? Is mine, of course. Indeed, we can upgrade things here. Can we? What we do? Mend the realm. Oh, I see. All of Tanade will be mine. Of course it will. Right then, we can finally declare war against Coronam in the district of Tanade. Let's go. For our ally. Galileo. Excellent. Summon again. It's hot. No more need to go. Ah, petty little men. We will win this battle. Oh, good. Our colonies have competed as well. Let's give our aunt our colony in Ungalab. I assume it's still got it well. Can't do that yet. We're now trying to besiege, take the territory back. Get a lot of money. Right then, that's that war over. We've imprisoned Oligarch Ahmed, so it is definitely over. Force of demands. So, only his boy. So. Hold on. Let's see our modifiers. We're still amassing wealth until Curve 2820. Okay, it's very good. Too many held up. We should give it up. Let's give it to, I guess, the refuge of Fernande. We could get our steward here working on trying to get the elves back to the settlement. So let's see. Let's try to make the grand city of Port Lopori an elven. That'll take a long while. prisoners. We do another magic. We can wander the forest. Let us depart. We've got a lot of money to spend, so that's very good. Still got the Spire of Reconciliation. Hall of the King, can that be upgraded? No. Sentinel Keeps. Can we upgrade our city? Yes, we can. Drop Delvin City in Forlorn. Etidol, can we upgrade the Lonely Hill? Not yet. One forest, a morning chorus. It is dawn at Rathane, and the trees sway in the morning breeze. Rays of golden lights pierce the canopy like gilded needles, and the air is cool. My entourage and I stop at a small stream, and within a few moments we are greeted with a personal concert. How many of these calls can I identify? It gives us a lot more hope. We're almost to the thriving rate. Very good for us. We improve ethical there. Really? Ardinak, there's something. Oh. Can't do anything with Chantal on, unfortunately. We just formed this over something. Weird route. Try and upgrade a few of our oh. Yeah. And also try and get some more blades. Form the sea. And ice. Side. Awesome. Awesome. No. Awesome. A plea for autonomy. As my vassals, I grant them fair treatment and protection. Okay. Haha. Probably going to be vassals of. Some lays abandoned. Its people have fled, its fields left fallow, and if nothing is done, nature will reclaim the land. Resettle from across the realm. Can I not grant Osum as vassal then? What's my law? Nothing. They've been working on a claim on Surrey. $39. Can we extort our subjects? Where are my subjects? They can do whatever they please as long as I get my goal. Can we craft anything? Perhaps. Can we get an armor off that? Steel and iron. We need more material. That's the thing. If we maybe go on a sailing voyage. Yes, we can. Go on a voyage of exploration. Set out from Enidol. Let's inspire. Which is a small ship and many passengers. Let's have all our family and friends join us. Start the sailing voyage to inspire some hope. Back. Sailing voyage, arriving at ports. I stride across the walkways in the haven of Enidol, the fresh open, ocean air all around me. While the ship that will be used in my voyage is being prepared by the crew, my companions and I still have some time to spend at the harbour. Sea calls. Oh, someone wants to join us. Okay. Oh yeah, big sailor as well. Sort of. Yeah, sure. We can cover that. As my ship lurches to support, my first mate Shelopin comes to my side. Oh, why is she wounded? Honestly, don't know. We are going on a voyage of exploration. For the shores of Middle Earth. Surely that'll be good. A sudden fog. Main course dismissed or clear soon. And we now are sailor. And as long as the seas will last, I hope she'll not fade. Bay of Ulant. Oh, sailed all the way up to the northern shores of Middle Earth. Okay. I'll attempt to scale the cliffs to reach Balmorfield. You gain the claim on Ulant. Oh, how funny. The ascent is difficult, the cliffs are mostly sheer, with few obvious holds or hand foot. I begin to regret the attempt, but I suddenly find myself on a recessed ledge that cannot be seen from below. I'm not aware of any who have succeeded before you, he says, noting that his few guests always arrive by the eastern road from Thangorodos or Nevidui. Come, see Elendil's place to propose. His memorial to Western Est that is lost. Alas, I fear I've seen a sight that I will never see again. No, the boats, let us explore this strange place. As we approach the stones, I realise that I know exactly what they are. I've heard the ancient tales of a group of diminutive men who live in the mountains and regions of the wood, avoiding civilized lands, the Druidane or Wozers. Still well. Oh, the Wozers have attacked us. Not needed. Wozers recruited. Interesting. There is a place for you on my ship. We've actually got some of them on the ship. Sailing voyages done. Finish. Finally go. Good for us. Let's tell our chaos anyway. Haven't got any CV. Got someone who could be king of all Tanduran. Chief Justice Chimera. Interesting. I think I could go with a human vassal. That'd be quite good. So yeah. Let's declare the war. Call on our ally. Find the war for the whole of the Bay of Usakan. Excellent. Speak up with that. How comforting it is to see such prowess on display. Surely I hope it's been maxed out soon enough. Let's go after this army. Slowly getting. Allies here. So we've got Sarul. Hope your allies are just going to sweep up the enemy. No, I cannot tend to claim things. Get the more enemy settlements. That's all. Right then. Herdis Ariel took Queen Magore's daughter and Magore prisoner after the siege of Zekuka. Right, good. So enforce the peace of man. Stand the men. And we have a brand new ally, hopefully, and vassal. Queen Chimera Viman. So we come to hold the whole, basically, of the Bay of Usakan. And I believe we can create the titular empire. So let's create it. Create the High Kingdom of Usakan. We're now an emperor not only in name, but in title too. All thanks to this. Loads of money. See. I think I'll see in our next war as well. We've got a lot of orcs up. Someone in our war for foremost champion. My knights are fighting. Prove it to me on the battlefield, not at court. Talking at court, let's hold on. We respect the traditions of all our subjects. My lord, this woman is the leader of a group of travellers who intruded on 3 different occasions on the woodland feast of your subjects. No. What do I care about a few wretched travellers? Escort them out. People in your realm need the occasional joyous gathering mode where they can forget their stresses. Peace. Have you tried reneging? This is here done. Right, good. Behold another magic. Might try Alphabet. Like this time. And yeah, let's start the conjure spirits. Summon a special men at arms. Okay, interesting. What to summon? We've got Fae, Ents, or Great Eagles. I think we could go for the Great Eagles myself. Preparations. Let's have extensive preparations for the ritual. Now or never. It is now or never, yes. We have Great Eagles. We have success. Finish the magic ritual. Right now, so we have the summoned eagles. Ooh, very nice. 440 attack, 122 defense, 700 movement, and 200 screen. Extremely good. Do we have a truce with yes, we do have a truce with Carnander. I have indeed upheld my own because we've expanded more than that. We've expanded to the whole of Usakan. I've held up my oath. My work is done exactly as I said it would be. I have heard the scorn of my detractors. Their certainty I would fail when I swore my oath, but I proved them wrong. The voices of my doubters have changed, and they now grant me the honour they once sought beyond my reach. A new day is upon us, and the stronger Kinlai Empire stands ready to meet it. Nice. Good. Thank God. But what if we get it wrong? What the hell. Long ago, Ardinak was home to the Avari and was called Dil Sulinol. A great evil stirred there, a servant of Morgoth, which slew Tanalan, king of the Kinlai. Though Tanalan slew the beast, in turn it left a curse on the Ark. We must break the curse if ever we are to reclaim the lost Ark. Set forth. Danger under the weather. We must press on, sure. Shores of Ardinak. Many have dreamt of settling this accursed island, and many have been claimed by it. Here I am, at last, greeted by grim reminders of these petty failings. Our ship docks at a crumbling stone jetty, no doubt built by the Numenorians long gone. In the distance rises what remains of their once citadel, Shantaron, now overgrown and ruined. Surrounding the fortress on all sides, deep jungle as dense as any I have seen. Somewhere here lies the tomb of the Taurus Classa, the place where King Tynalan did battle with the servant of Morgoth in the ages past. If the curse is to be ended, it will happen there, at the place of its genesis. Already I feel a shadow upon my heart. The curse has reached me in some small way even now. I must make haste to my destination, but whither to? Let's go by the caves. There are caves in the jungle from which the tomb may be accessed. Poison green. A proud Avari, I am well at home in the jungle. In my homeland, there exists no bird or beast that may trouble the passage of my retinue. All are known to me as are the flowers and trees, and every stone up on the ground. This place is different. Something is deeply wrong with the life. Its water is poisoned and it seeps into the roots. Nothing grows in the right direction. What few animals remain watch us with evil intent and impede us at every opportunity. If we are to continue at this pace, we'll be consumed by the crushing greed. The land is sick, it requires healing. Main experience. As my rescue pushes forward, the jungle grows darker, the shadows longer. My heart grows heavy, and I find myself longing for the cruel breeze of the shore, and the gentle dancing of sunlight upon the wave. There is no sun here, only the yawning mouth of a cavern, darker than pitch, waiting to swallow us whole. I know that the tomb lies inside the end of our journey. I strike a torch and prepare to enter, and see my retinue falter. They plead with me to reconsider. Only death awaits, they beg, or worse. Though each have pledged themselves to this mission, their spirits now waver, and they refuse to go any further. They ask me to return them to the shore. Dismiss concern. They will fulfill their oaths even though they should die in the attempt. Maybe we should just quickly change focus. Giveaway. We are in the tomb of the Torah Classa. At last I entered the tomb. Stonework is older than that of New Nor, a crude and even hovel wrote by the Torah Classa themselves. I imagine what it must have been like for a Timeline to journey here, to have fought the Torah Classa in its full might. Though he destroyed its physical form, the horror endured in spirit, its poison spreading throughout Ardinak. The curse claimed Timeline, and many years later it claimed Shantaron. The curse creeps its tendrils into my heart. If I am to end the curse once and for all, I must defeat the Torah Classica both in spirit and in might. I calm my mind as best I can and settle into mediation. I breathe in, close my eyes, breathe out. I am Fae and I am horror. I move slowly, channeling my energy through each methodical step. Begin the ritual. Fuel of Worlds. My mind focuses, my will hardens, and the Torah Classica is revealed to me, a shadow on the wall, but greater, full of malice and poisonous hate. For a moment, we each hesitate, and the dance begins. I move like water, weaving slow at first and then fast, the force of crushing rapids. In turn, the curse of Ardinak unleashes its full fury, grasping at the edges of my mind and tearing at the thread that it can. Fear, despair, heartbreak, and regret. I steel my mind against the torrent of emotion the shadow unleashes. To the depths we battle, and back up to the surface again. We are both slowing, our spirits exhausted. The end is near. One final blow. Yes! The curse defeated. There is a shriek like plunging knives, and the sound of 1,000 voices crying out in agony and despair. And for a moment, I am not sure from which of us it came. The sound lingers for a moment and then fades. And then I hear the sound of birds. A single shaft of sunlight pierces nervously from the canopy above, and I feel a weight lift from my heart. I have done it. The curse of this did. I limped back to my ship, the grim task finally behind me. It will take years to rebuild this place properly, but that work can now begin. I need to lie down. Hooray! And we are now in the thriving situation. A mighty anthem roars in Ildol, a thriving melody resounding within the depths of history. Children of the stars blaze with inner light, buoyed by hope and dreams renewed. Our numbers swell, our forges blaze, and our towers rise and fall tall and fair. Here in Middle-earth we shall make a land as fair as Eldamar or Quevenon once was. We are the living memory of the elder days. But we've still got 2 evil hell cannons, of course. I think we've still got some problems. Right, finally. Go back inside. I am so happy that we did that on the first try. Because usually I go in far too early for cleansing on Ardinak and I end up losing. But we've finally done it. We defeated the ancient curse of Morgoth. Get at any cost. Use it now. Sell the trivial titles. I think you just need to colonize some places here. Get where the evil held councils are. Maybe over here. Let's attempt to metal break dark thoughts. I must be strong and resist these impulses. But anyway, let's have a look at the special building on Ardinak. Haven of Dil Sulinol. Special building. Plus 10 to holding tax and development rate. Long has the dark power cursed the Isle of Ardinak, yet we have finally overcome it. Once more known as Dilucinol, the island is home again to the elves who busy themselves in the restoration of its natural landscape. Can't upgrade it, but once we get a great elven stronghold, then we can. Just a refuge for now. We're not elf. What? We can have a new duchy. All of these you can pay. Groves, warriors enclave. Maybe we could get yes, we could get crafting enclave here. There we go. New duchy building for us. Titles that can be created with our vassals. Try and get the Lawmaster working on fabricating a claim on corner. Any new mage charms? I don't know. Well, guys, I think that's it for the minute. Thank you for coming. I hope you all enjoyed. But I will leave you looking at the restored Kinlai Empire and basking in the sun, knowing that we have defeated a foul servant of Morgoth today. I'll see you all later.